This is a healthy fat cell. The extracellular matrix is the web-like area that holds your fat cells in place. Actin fibers are anchors that determine the size and shape of your fat cell. If your weight has been consistent most of your life, these fibers are usually healthy and flexible, and so are your fat cells. When fat cells shrink and expand, which is weight loss and weight gain, over time they stretch and snap the actin fibers away from the fat cells and ECM. This constant shrinking and expansion cause inflammation and trauma to the fat cell surface, and surrounding area. Immune cells rush to the injury scene, causing even more inflammation by trying to repair the injured fat cell surfaces, and actin fibers. To get your fat cells back to normal size, the fat you have lost gets redeposited back into the fat cell, reducing the risk of further trauma. To make sure that this doesn't happen again, your immune cells begin to repair and thicken and strengthen the actin fibers. This heavily reduces the ability of your fat cells to shrink, making fat loss harder and more challenging to achieve. One by one, each fiber is repaired, eliminating your ability to shrink your fat cells. Immune cells can now leave the scene of the injury, rebuilding your actin fibers stronger and more resistant to shrinking. As you can see by the big picture, fat cell inflammation spreads across the entire body, actively spreading its now broken instructions from cell to cell. Now that you have malfunctioning fat cells spreading, it is very clear why your body fat gets harder to shrink as time moves forward.